There we go. Oh, forgetting things, forgetting things. That's just how it goes, right? Forget all the things. Okay. Close that down. Hey, hey. And grab this. Get a loop going. So I sent a couple of you guys out there the stream URL as far as, StreamYard. Just playing around. Invited a few. Control V, tweet. Okay. And get that. Pause. Pop out chat. Oh, Vince. Yes. I need to get that link over to Vince too. But you know what? I'm just going to dump the link in here, and whoever wants to join can try to join. Let me get the invite. Copy. Here you go. And oh, wrong account. There we go. Pop out chat. There we go. Okay. Back to me fighting with this piece of. So, yeah, Ender Extender, I gotta print a new mount for the Hemera. I just realized I've got the wrong one. I could put a BL Touch on it, but I don't want to. Easy Able's faster. But I screwed up and didn't get the T-nut right. Oh, that's right. I paused that. That's why it's okay. Durr. It's Sunday. What do I expect? Overall, though, this actually hasn't been that hard. I had to steal the bolt from one of my other Ender 3s because apparently they switched the length of the bolt for the tensioner here depending on model. And my older printer had the correct tensioner bolt, but my newer ones did not. Okay. I hate T-nuts. Oh, yep. Understand that one. New phones are kind of a good thing. A little expensive nowadays. There's got to be an easier way of doing this. Hey, DB3D. Don't know if you got my Twitter or not. Add moderator. Of course, with my luck, somebody else has already started another stream and I missed it. Yeah, anybody who wants it, put the link in there earlier, I think. Oh, maybe I didn't. Yeah. There you go. Otherwise, you're just going to listen to me babble about really nothing because I have no clue what to talk about. Okay. Come on. Nope. Hey, Polymate 3D. Paul. Been a busy streaming morning, though, for a lot of different people. Ow. What did I just do with it? There it is. Oh, it ain't going to get done today. That's okay. I'm still getting a kick out of the fact that, you can see the print head here. It's a Hemera. That's nice and all. Freaking T-Nut cannot get it to grab. Anyways, I was an idiot. Wasn't thinking about the fact I was putting a Hemera on it. I went and put the red top on my extruder motor that I'm not even going to be using. I hate T-Nuts. So I guess it's just me for a little while. What did I just do with the... Oh. I'm now understanding why Prusas and other printers use the rails instead. Because this is obnoxious. I wonder if my arms are long enough to do that. I thought I gave you a spanner. Why did it not take? There we go. Well, it won't be a long one for me because my missus is doing the same. And that's understandable. We've been doing a lot of streaming, all of us. Shut up, Moo. Yeah, 45 minutes will be the house will explode a little bit because that's dog feeding time. There we go. Oh, that's what you get for thinking. As is, I got to figure out how I'm going to route all my cables anyways. Not enough room. I don't want to have to take off all the hardware to get this in here right. Come on. Line up your piece up. Nope. I can get one end, but not the other, or vice versa. Oh, hang on. Somebody's joining. Not sure who yet because I haven't looked at the screen myself. Oh, well, it's going to pot already.
Great. Hello. Oh, going to crap, huh? Send me a link and and throw me in the gutter, huh?
Mute. Nope, I don't want to mute that. How am I going to do this? I need to mute this system. There we go. Can I still hear you? Oh, you left. He must have hit the wrong button. I was only joking. Oh, there he is.
I hit a button.
Wrong button. Yep.
My mouse back button.
Yes, I hate that.
I wish I could restrict it not to do it, but Not
Yeah.
much choice.
Looks like you got a fan club now, or at least they want to fan the fire.
Huh? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to tell my wife about that when she gets home in about 40 minutes. So I've only got a short time.
We'll make sure she finds out.
No, you won't. She doesn't. Well, the benefit is if I don't talk about it, she doesn't know about it. Because everything's played in my ear.
No. You only think that. Did I accidentally bump? Oh, I don't. That camera's not working right now. Yeah, whatever.
I was trying to print with frickin' TPU today, some NinjaFlex. Tried 3 times, different settings, Prusa's stock settings, about everything I could. And
slow it way down.
Oh, I was doing about 10 millisecond. The problem is...
Did you disable retraction?
Mm-hmm. Here's what was happening.
Hang on.
You can see it warping.
Wow, why did that not work? Oh, because it's not a door. There we go.
Sorry for the... I'm trying to backlight
No problem.
it.
Yeah, you're trying to get it to focus.
But you can see it warping.
Huh.
Yeah, just complete junk. I just dried it overnight. And, I mean, it looks great on the first, rim of the thing. But once it starts going up into the poles, I'm trying to print one of those, a bigger version of this. But nope.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, Polymate. I thought about doing that once, and I ended up making myself deaf because I was in the middle of mixing something. I
might throw it on a different printer. No, I don't think it makes a difference if it's an SKR or not. So let's try it again. I'll print something else this time, though. That's the one downside.
Blame the printer, not the operator, right?
Hey, I'm using pre-made profiles, Chris Warcucky's profiles. If those don't work, that's on him.
Every printer's different.
Trust me, I know.
Some of them like to catch fire. Yeah, we're not going to let you live that down for a while.
I'm sure. At least we were talking last night or this morning when the stream ended, and one of the guys was saying, I'm glad I was here because had I not been,
oh yeah, no, that would have been real bad.
I probably would be
looking for a new home and wife.
Yeah, probably. Let's see. Now to find. Let's try. I had to find something else to print that's not as retraction required. Squishy dinosaur. That might work. Drop that into here. Not till Llama screws up again. That's every day, though.
Yep.
Let's see.
So who should I throw a link at who's not here? I don't know.
I can drop links to everyone if you want. No, I can. There.
No, I already dropped the link in there.
And let me drop it. You dropped it up on Telegram?
No, I did not. I could throw it at Tim.
No, I'll just throw it at the whole group. Now we have that group.
What group?
Tim added you to it. It's the YouTube makers one.
Oh, okay.
That way.
Yeah, sure enough, my Telegram is blinking now.
That's funny. How tall should I go? 150. That's gonna be. I might as well use
500.
No, I'm not gonna use that much NinjaFlex up. Boom.
Okay.
Let's try this.
That one didn't grab. Oh, that time it did. Yay! Front one's grabbed. Now let's see if I can get the back ones to grab.
What's your old printer, Polymate? Oh my god, there's so much infill. It's insane. What the hell did I do wrong? Freaking 5% infill, not 25. 5. It's TPU, not freaking. I just want to print a squishy dinosaur. I printed one a long time ago. We gave it away. 5 hours? Why not? All right.
Oh, that one missed.
Export. Upload. The only thing I don't like about Idea Maker compared to Prusa Slicer is I can't upload directly to the printer. That's one benefit to Prusa Slicer.
There we go.
And next 3 days, I probably won't be on. I've got to work open to close completely on my own in my department. So.
Oh, you retail?
No, I'm a parts guy, but we have a low, not low gross, but low staffing. I've got my service and parts manager who he's realistically just service. He'll do parts when he has to, but he's coming back from vacation. And then my assistant manager, who's completely, absolutely useless because he came from sales after the furlough and does not want to be there. And he's gone for 3 days. So I'm going to be at work open to close completely, having to handle freight, phone calls, back counter, customers, just about everything except driving. But we were told last week that we will not be getting any help till our gross goes up. And I'm like,
there we go.
Yeah, you'll be getting help. It will just be someone replacing me at some point. You know, they don't want to invest, but they'll hire lube techs up the wazoo. Like to see a day where parts just doesn't show up. Then they'd be like, crap.
Yeah, thankfully I'm still working from home for the most part.
I wish I could. I've been looking for.
But they're going to make me come in.
Yeah, you were talking
at the
about
end of the month. And that might be the point to start looking for a new job.
I've been looking and looking and looking. The problem is finding something. I mean, I enjoy parts. I'm good at it. But every 2.5 years into a job, I get really good at it. And then I get stressed because I'm way too good at it and everyone comes to me.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I actually don't want to be that far forward.
That's what she said. Yeah, we were up till who knows when streaming as usual. Won't be doing that much if my wife's around, but...
No, Justin, well, he's on, but yeah.
Huh?
Devin.
Oh.
Justin's streaming, damn.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, I'm not streaming. It's, this guy. Sorry. I forget I'm flopped.
Yeah, because normally you're the primary.
Mm-hmm. Normally, I wasn't actually going to stream today. I've been watching some TV shows out on the couch and cleaned a little. I need to vacuum, but that'll have to happen later. My wife sends me her.
I admit, part of why I wanted to, I got bored.
Mm-hmm.
Bored.
She's probably 20 minutes from home. So in 15, I'm done. Hey, Google, set a timer for 15 minutes. Okay. That way I know to leave. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go.
I'm still here. Hang on. You'll see. Yeah, it's this one. So, copy. Paste.
It's covered by your name. Oh, jeez.
And that is...
Yeah, old school.
Oh, it gets... Gotta wait for the controller. There we go.
That's funny. Wonder if I should use a 0.6 nozzle with NinjaFlex. Nah, I'll just print this stupid dinosaur and hope it comes out worth a shit. Yeah, it's not retractions that's causing it, it's heat. I mean, TPU likes to warp anyway, but maybe I should get some, not the full NinjaFlex, the mid-flex stuff, whatever the hell they call it.
I got my HDMI thing working.
Nice.
Which is how I'm doing that. Because at some point I want to show tutorials on like setting up Octopi and stuff, and being on the actual Pi rather than being SSH'd or whatever into it.
Yeah, that'd be good. Then you don't have the lag and everything.
Right. I can dump pretty much anything in there.
Nice.
But yeah, I purposely put it in that corner so the name tag would cover it.
That's funny. So you can play games while
I wait for things.
Right. When I do my little bit of IT support, and all it is click and wait, click and wait, click and wait.
90% of my job, I have scripted.
Yep. Yeah, my brother-in-law is a network admin for a company remote now, but he was one for Standing Cloud at one point and a few others. And I mean, I'd love to be in IT. I don't have a degree, and
I got no degree.
Yeah, the problem
I'm a high school dropout.
Right. I have a degree in associate in general.
High school dropout with a couple of years of DeVry under my belt and I dropped out of DeVry because they started having me teach the class because I knew more than the teacher did.
Right. I've had that. But no, and
then they made me pay for it.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
So I'm a DeVry dropout on top of it.
How many people we got watching? I probably should go to YouTube and see.
9, according to this.
9? Dang. Well, I'll read. If you tweet it, I'll retweet it if you hadn't already. Oh, there you go. Oh, you already did.
Yeah.
Oh, what the frick? You stupid freaking Twitter.
Cool. Thank you. That'd be awesome, Devin. No, myself, I wouldn't mind making 3D printing and stuff. My primary hobby, which it is at the moment. But I learned the hard way. I don't like customers enough to actually run a business doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like customers. I hate when the phone rings. I hate when someone shows up front.
That doesn't bother me. It's when I'm the boss, it bothers me. Yeah, I have the same issue Tim does.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to. When I was, in high school, I thought I'd own my own company. I never put my feet to the ground and actually did it because I'm a thinker. I'm not a follow-through guy.
I have 7 failed companies.
Yeah. My uncle's got like 4. Not failed, but 4 companies because he's got all these. I'd love to, but.
Shop of Wonders and Zolan Zombie Survival Emporium are pretty much the same company. And they still exist, but I don't really have much for clientele.
Right.
And I've kind of turned the Shop of Wonders into more of a, here's my shop and here's what I'm doing, not a business.
Yeah.
Crunch.
I mean, if it's not something I'm interested in, it ain't going to happen pretty much for me. And I'm good at parts just because I needed a job and I figured out I was good at it. And, Yeah,
one of my best friends, he was like the inventory guru when he worked for my dad for a little bit.
Yeah, inventory sucks. The biggest issue I have is finding people who actually want to work.
Yes.
And now with the guy coming from sales, he's used to different money. Sales pays well, but sales. So he's getting less than what he normally, a lot less than 50%. And he's like, this is not going to work. So he doesn't do anything. He just sits around, plays on his phone, and vanishes. Thing that drives me nuts about him.
Literally making half what I used to make.
And that's the way that everything is right now. But the thing for me is he'll just get up and leave his desk. Like he won't say, hey, I'm going to go run over here and do this. He just, and it drives me nuts because then if I need him, he's gone.
Yep.
I've talked to my boss twice about it. If I had another job, I would literally walk out tomorrow morning.
I almost quit my job last week.
Oh, I did not this past Monday, but the one before. My owner came and yelled at us about this Jeep project we were doing, that nothing was moving fast enough. And he went off the rails. He lost his temper. And he used to do that. He got better. But I went to my boss and said, what's keeping me from walking, grabbing my shit, and leaving right now? And my boss was like, I don't blame you.
Yep.
My boss understands, and they kept me. But I mean, I'm gonna they told me they'll keep me whatever they have to do, but eventually
See, I
that's
won't go
going to
into
get
detail.
tested.
Just it's not me to go into detail about such things on public forum. But see,
Yeah.
I kind of need the job right now because if I don't have medical insurance, somebody
You're
in this
screwed.
house will actually die.
Yeah, that's not good. My wife's got the medical. She's government, so low end government though.
Oh yeah, civilian employee.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a DoD contractor.
Nice. Let's see how this little
10
dinosaur
people.
goes.
Hey, Doug.
Doug, that's your 10.
Followed me on over. If I could do research and development and not actually have hands-on with the customers, I'd be so much happier.
Oh yeah. Hell, if I could just do 3D tech support, like when everything was, we were cutting, split shifts and low pay, and I was home 4 days a week. I was doing my Zoom call with all these makers in Colorado, and I loved it every second. I would spend 16, 18 hours a day on Zoom helping other makers get their printers going, and absolutely loved it. I would love to do that every day.
She's eating right now, Dan. She said she'd get on after she's done eating.
And that'll be right as I'm eating.
Not eating. She said she's getting food. That's the difference.
Tracking. So my wife sends me her GPS location for her drives home. She was down 2.5 hours south of me, and just in case something happens,
Or so that way you have enough time to prepare for the fact that you didn't get anything done you said you would.
Oh, I got almost everything except vacuuming. So she's 10 minutes out. So, yeah, I could have streamed earlier. I just was being lazy. And one thing that sucks lately is the weekends fly by. Now the weeks are starting to fly by just because, it's so damn busy. Oh, yeah. Dan, did you get your power back?
Oh, he lost power earlier?
Yeah, no, yesterday he had power. The lightning struck a tree and then it fell on power lines. It started arcing, shut down power for 3 blocks.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm just telling my wife the printer bed shorted and I had to order a new one and let her figure out the rest.
Ow.
So I looked at my 3D printing folder. I have files from so long ago. My oldest file is November 2016.
My 3D printing folder that is just models is currently 63 gig.
Yeah, mine's 63. I'm at 29, but the whole hard drive, pretty much all of it's, I think there's a game on here, so that doesn't count.
Oh, and I've got all of mine going up to OneDrive on top of it.
Yeah, I'm just running it off a hard drive. I don't really need a solid state for 3D stuff.
Oh, no. I have a brand new 1 terabyte here that's actually going to replace the SD card that's in that RetroPie. I ran out of room already.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that's a 128 gig SD card that's full.
Right. Just, I think the Pies, you can print a case where you can put a solid state. Well,
yep.
Or the Pi on top of solid state.
The case I'm printing will have just enough room for the solid state. Nice. If it'll ever actually print.
Yeah. That looks a little better. Not great, but better. At least it's going down. We'll see.
Yeah, see, you want to get into I am a hoarder. I'll flat out admit it. I have QIC 80 backup tapes from the early 90s.
Nice.
And on it are IRC chat logs. So I have to complain to Tim about something.
What did Tim do?
I order this bed from TH3D, and there's no candy in here.
No, you ordered candy and instead got a bed, kind of like ordering a Prussian.
Yeah, but I got these nice little foam pads to put the printer on.
Nice. Is this your Ender extender?
Yes, it is.
Finally building it. I have another guy interested in it, so for the price, Ender's a great printer for what it is, and putting Hemera on it, it's a great upgrade.
Yeah, I got a Hemera there. I can't believe I went and Went and put that up there, and I'm
Yeah.
sitting here looking at it. I get the Hemera mounted up on the wrong plate, mind you, but I get it
Of
mounted up,
course.
and then I'm looking at it going, why do I have 2 extruders?
Hey, that just allows you to run 25 kilogram spools.
I didn't think of, and for something this big, I
Yeah.
might want that.
I mean, or 10. I mean, Push Plastic's almost one of the only ones that makes large spools like that. We actually had a maker order a 25 kilogram spool just so that she could re-spool.
Easy
That
flex.
Damn. But yeah, I mean, you wouldn't even have to use that motor. You just leave it programmed for it.
Easy flex.
Size difference, Jesus. Your filament usage is going to go through the roof.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be putting a 0.8 nozzle on this.
0.8s are. I mean, I put a 0.8 when I was doing our headbands and I hated it, but I have 2 0.8s and I'll run them.
Yeah, I actually have a Nozzle X 0.8 for it.
Nice. I have a bunch of Nozzle X 0.6 and 0.4s, a Slice 0.6.
Yes, my fingers have been all over this. That's what I was doing.
Yes. I've got about 2 to 4 minutes, and then I'm going to have to kick off. So.
Okay. Well,
I'm just watching
somebody will join in eventually.
Eventually, or you'll just be here on your lonesome.
No, Robert Reynolds. I actually mounted the original bed up underneath, and I'm just going to run it like that until I can get the thermistor in hand. And then I'll swap it.
Nice. Boop. I don't want to go to work tomorrow or the next 3 days. Hello, Pasta Princess.
Hello. I have...
What?
Hold on.
Pasta? Surprise.
I have a stuffed shell.
I hope it falls. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I have
like it just did.
No, I just put it back in the bowl. No, I would, like, cry.
Right?
Oh, you weren't in the community back at... I think this was in December.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe November. I was on Tanny's stream and I couldn't open a beer. And like, because it came with that little tab thingy.
Right.
And so when people were like in chat, were like, oh yeah, do this, do that, the other. And I was like, hey, it opened it. I took a sip and I tried to turn it towards the webcam to show someone and spilt beer on my laptop keyboard.
Oh.
Yeah, fried the motherboard.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a meeting with probably 20-something people, and I turned off my cam so I could take a drink of something I shouldn't have been drinking at that time anyways, and dumped Angry Bastard Stout onto my work laptop.
Nice.
Ouch.
Fried the keyboard, and my employer at that time, the Evil Empire, actually sent an HP rep out to replace the keyboard right then and there.
Nice.
And I lived here. It took him an hour and a half to get to me.
Dang. Well, ladies and Germ, it's time for me to go prep for the wife's arrival. I will be on. I might be on sometime the next 3 days. If not, Thursday, Friday. You got to see how the next 3 pure mayhems go. So. Because that's all it's going to be. Pure, unadulterated mayhem. Hey, Google, stop.
Yeah, take care, Justin.
See you guys.
And, hey, we got somebody to replace you.
Hey, at least Vikings on fire, as usual. I'm going to leave before he makes a bad joke. See ya.
Justin had to go. His wife's coming home to set his ass on fire.
Yep.
For setting a printer on fire. Oh yeah. Zolan, which channel is this? Is this House Shop of Wonders or your other channel?
This is Shop of Wonders.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm doing all my 3D printing and projects over here on this one. Things that are shop related, so to say. If you want a political rant, we can always switch over to the other one. But I'd like to keep them separate.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Ba-doo-ba-doo. That should be clean enough. Oh, man.
Yeah, Michael. Real course. Just replying to Michael in chat.
Ah,
We're making
yeah. I was looking
email
actually at
jokes.
one of the hot ends that had the pellet feeder. They're still too expensive.
Yeah, they are. I follow one of the manufacturers of that. Looks good, but still too expensive.
Oh, let's see if I screw this up.
Oh, how's it going, Viking?
Pretty good. Got a headache, but
What time is it over in Viking land?
it's 1:45.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it had to be late for you. Late,
So
early,
when do
whatever.
you sleep?
when I sleep, very rarely. I
Oh
have
no,
slept,
it don't fit.
but too small. But I haven't slept much today. I
You know
usually
what?
don't. So
Before I do that, I was told a 410 would fit on this 400, but now I'm second guessing that.
Well, do you need a stepper motor?
No, I have to make sure. Okay, so the actual build surface will fit,
yeah,
but the magnet's wider.
I'll just cut it.
See, I wanted to get one of the pellet systems that CYMK, so I could have 4 different feeds into it, and it just mixes and makes the color as it's extruding.
Yeah, but are there any good enough systems out there yet?
Dan, you have not
There's
made me an
one, but
offer
it's not
yet.
any good.
Oh.
I've been hearing a lot of stuff about it having issues. Oh, one side gets pushed down by the lead screw. Huh. I need to tighten that bolt.
Shipping in a roll of Jesse. I'll think about it.
Oh, nope, not perfect.
You're going to have to cover shipping anyway.
So not real an offer.
So really, you're offering a roll of filament.
So did you see the Johnny 5 I tagged, Devin?
Oh, yeah, I did. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it'll be nice if he puts actually any machine learning into it.
I know, right? That's literally the first thought I thought.
Oh. More.
Yeah, I'm going to do something sacrilegious to this in a moment.
I don't know, Dan. I might want to part with them for a little more than just a roll of Jesse.
You demand too much.
It's 20-something stepper motors and a lot of extrusion.
Wow.
Just messing with you.
Minus these 2, which are going to Justin.
Okay.
Let's see.
Come on. No, cut the magnet, not pull the printer off into my lap.
Dan, I'm going to go no on that because I don't need any CFP-ETG. As nice as that filament is, I don't have any need for it.
Neither did I. I just don't have any impulse control.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I may or may not be getting an Oculus Quest soon in the mail.
Well, I used to have the HTC Vive.
Why'd you get rid of it?
I needed money and I didn't use it enough.
Seeing I want a Vive really bad. I can't do the quest. The field of view will make me sick.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
Not people.
I can't run the Vive because I don't have a computer that can run it.
I actually built my computer specifically for it, and then got into 3D printing. So I haven't had any money to buy it.
yeah.
Paul, I don't like beef jerky, so no.
Hang on.
Doug, what motors? Oh God. Moving food. No, Dan, as much as I want another kitten, I cannot afford the vet bills of another kitten. Because the first year is expensive. Two hands for this.
Sorry. The better half.
Stop.
The better half was doing a dog training moment, and the other dogs were freaking out because of it.
Okay, but mate, I don't want 3 cats. Doug, it's literally a box full of stepper rotors.
Okay, so 2 rolls of filament then.
No, I don't. I'm not trading cats for stepper rotors.
I had a few dogs here.
My parents aren't a fan of animals. I'm lucky enough I have a cat.
Oh, and also that's not enough. For how much my wife charges for these dogs, I could buy a Raise 3D.
Yeah, plus my mom hates dogs.
Blah.
Okay, now to ask the rude question now. How old are you?
23.
Okay. Just making sure.
Why?
Some of the conversation types, still living with your parents, so I had to make sure you weren't a minor. But
I could get into that, but it's not something I'm comfortable talking about on stream.
No, all good. I lived with my dad for a little while as an adult because he almost lost his house and needed somebody to help him make the payments.
Similar situation.
That's what I figured. But I still have to be careful. Don't want to get in trouble for corrupting a minor.
No, I'm 23.
Yep.
And she's already corrupted, so.
Well, yes.
Dan, I'm aware. But you're going to have to woo me to something other than a roll of filament or a cat.
Okay, now for the sacrilegious part. Where are the bolts?
Up your butt.
No. If they were, I'd know. Wow. I actually can't feel them through this magnet. Okay, I guess I'm not going to do that. I know the little circles out from above the bolts, so if I ever need to get to them, I don't have to peel the whole map back. I got enough Ender 3 parts here now. I'm real tempted to do that myself, Dan.
Okay, you go ahead and do that, and you can have my extrusion. You just have to give me a good price.
Yeah. Well, next project will be a really small XY, but first email.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I hear dog food being dished out, so I need to go help her with that for a bit.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh no, not that one. That one. Oh. Okay, apparently the camera's having an issue again.
And we are very proud of you for having close to 150 subs, Dan.
That's better than I'm doing.
You also cannot buy my extrusion with your sub count.
Can I?
No. Actually, wait, how many subs do you have?
245 the last time I checked.
Yeah, no.
How about my measly 28?
Definitely not. You know, I was actually sitting down to video edit, and then you're like, hey, come stream.
Yeah. I should be recording a video about the parts, but I don't feel like it right now.
Yeah, well, we also
So
have this
one, you don't
website we
have
need to work
28
on.
subs. You have 33 subs.
Oh, wow.
I've already started working on it.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching.
You've been watching.
Not really. I've been logged into the site, though. Wow,
Oh.
that camera's had nothing but issues ever since I tried to upgrade the resolution. Ow, sorry.
And now we get to look at Zolan's printer. What's he printing?
It's a case for.
It's that stupid coin box case again. It failed again last night with the same issue.
What issues are those?
One of the filaments going through the pallet, it doesn't like to join.
Oh.
So it'll make it all the way to the extruder and then snap it at the join.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, Paul, don't make us all feel bad.
No, I'm just lazy.
I'm easily distracted.
Yeah. No. I don't always have the energy for stuff anymore. But I will shoot that video very soon.
Oh, I have 3 videos shot and ready to go. I just have to edit them.
Yeah, that's something I need to get better at editing.
Yeah, Dan, I increased the heat by one more notch and I put the cover back on it. So we'll see if they can do it this time.
Oh, sometime the next few days I should have gotten the rest of the bolts I need. So I can start on the frame too. But I will have to shoot that video before starting on the frame.
You got all of. I saw you got all of your hairs cut, Dan. You look like a whole new person.
Yeah, I haven't seen you yet.
It's on his Facebook.
Yeah, I haven't been on Facebook today, so. Let me check.
Sorry, I'm babysitting dogs.
You should bring one on stream.
No, I don't bring the camera to the house if I can help it.
Oh, I meant bring a dog to the camera.
There's not enough room in there.
Ah.
That's literally, what, 6.5 feet wide in that space from wall to the brewing cabinet.
Oh, no, I was wrong, Viking. It is not on Facebook. It's on Twitter.
Yeah, it was on Twitter.
Okay. That explains why I couldn't find it
Sorry, I got my social media platforms mixed up.
Devin.
What? Not a big fan of Facebook. I'm not really sure. I'm just too lazy to delete it. And then you people keep adding me on there. It's like, I guess I should not delete it.
Yeah.
Actually,
But
you
I can
sent
live-
me the friend request, not the other way around.
Yeah, but other people, normally people add me.
Well, feel lucky. I don't normally accept friend requests. Not there. Because again, I like to rant politically about things, and I don't want. Thank you, but you didn't need to give me that. Sorry, dog's bringing me garbage. He's trying to appease me, and apparently my camera broke again. Huh. That camera just got issues. I changed it. Sorry.
My friends keep trying to convince me to buy a new video game.
What game?
Apex.
The FPS?
Mm-hmm.
It's not free?
I don't know.
I think so.
I need to log into Steam. I don't know, he wants me to play more video games. It's like, I already play enough video games.
Yeah, I haven't played too much lately.
Okay, it's free, but then that means I have another game that I have to play because he wants me to play it with him.
Yeah. Do it. Yeah, I haven't played for 3 weeks, I think.
Oh, wow. I mean, I literally have my Switch right here.
Yeah, we play Animal Crossing.
Actually, no, earlier I was playing Spyro.
Oh. So do you play other stuff then?
I do
Animal
play
Crossing?
other stuff in Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is great for streaming, though, because it doesn't require a lot
Casual?
of thought.
Oh yeah, casual.
Mm-hmm. Who's behind the wheel? What do you mean behind the wheel? As in, go get in your car behind the wheel?
I don't know.
Paul, more context, please.
Is that my stream making that noise?
No, let's be typing.
Oh, okay.
Viking, you see this?
Not yet. Let me see. Yeah, but the style here is to use the left arm, then the arm wouldn't be in the window. We sit on the other side of the car here. Yeah, I could play heavy metal. Or grunge, or Techno. I love techno.
I broke my camera on that Pi. Oh well. I can't fix
Oh,
it until the
no.
print's done.
Crap.
Yeah. I can still see it on this camera. It's just way back there on the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how to view CAD in VR.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
How's that going for you?
Not very well. Hey Tanner.
So,
I don't know if the video's working or not.
yeah, this video. I think it's frozen now.
I do believe it is. Oh, now it's
Oh.
not.
Moving again. Low FPS though. Hey cat.
Aw, what's the cat's name?
Hey Ricky.
Ew, way too warm out there. Mira.
What's the temperature out there?
Hang on. Gotta go check the weather station.
Oh, that's cool, Ricky. Good luck.
I know yesterday we had 125 on the heat index.
Oh, damn. It's 107 outside right now. So I don't know what the heat index is. Probably about 115.
Well, and that was the weird part. Is we weren't even at 100 degrees yesterday, and we were at that. So it's 90 outside right now with a feels like of 106 at 70% humidity.
That's hot.
In not freedom units, that would be I wish we all used the same measurements. 41.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
really hot.
It is 105 out with a real feels like 109 with 58% humidity.
So 42.7.
I've changed it to Fahrenheit.
That is cold.
Is that Celsius or is that Fahrenheit?
That's Fahrenheit.
Okay.
What
That's about perfect for me.
weather app is that?
The one that's on my Samsung. It came with my Samsung. Whatever that is.
I don't know what weather app that is. I don't use that one.
I don't either.
Well, I was using Dark Sky, but not after this month.
Oh, I'm so pissed about Dark Sky.
So am I.
What happened with those guys?
And Apple bought it and is discontinuing all Android support.
Oh, fuck them.
Yeah. And my second favorite weather app is no longer going to be as accurate because it used APIs from Dark Sky.
Oh,
So that's the really shitty part, is that they're discontinuing the API. Like, I can handle getting rid of the Android support, but why are they getting rid of the API?
And I stopped using Weather Underground after IBM bought them.
Well, I never used Weather Underground.
I actually shipped my weather station up to them, so I didn't have the ads.
Hey, Christy.
Hey, Chris Travis. Since we haven't dumped this out here in a little while.
So what do you use right now, Zolan?
Dark Sky. I have to find something else. I might just make my own.
Oh, I'm currently using Carrots.
I've heard decent things about them, but the API uploads is not. It's missing.
Yeah, but it just has a built-in snarky weather robot, and I can handle slightly less accurate weather for snarky weather robot.
Well, and see, my thing is I need or want my... Sorry, I just noticed something was odd. Okay. I want to be able to see my own weather station in it.
Oh, I do not have a weather station.
Yeah. I do. I'm one of those wacko people. That's mine.
Nice.
So, like, I can go yesterday at this time. Yeah, this was yesterday. 122 feels like 24 hours ago.
That's insane. I will probably die.
Really, I love that.
What I like is this. You see here, we dropped down to an outdoor temp of 87, and then in less than 10 minutes, we dropped down all the way to 71.
Oh, yeah.
That was when the storm moved in.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, Terry.
Anyways.
How's it going, Terry?
I don't know that person. Hi, person I don't know.
He makes a lot of cool stuff.
Hey,
Cool.
Terry.
Hey, Greg.
Ooh, Greg
cool
makes
stuff
the
is always
corners here
good.
too. Hey, Greg.
Pretty good, Terry. I got rid of the headache I had, so better. That helped.
Oh, the corner's bent.
Painkillers.
That might be an issue.
Well,
At least it's
That's
only
no
the
fun.
corner.
oh yeah, you saw the tweet I did. Greg. Cool.
Hey, Greg. Isn't Greg who was on the stream we were watching earlier? No, I don't know.
Well, so how are you doing, Terry and Greg? Anything fun going on?
Glenn, not Greg. Okay, you're right.
Oh,
Thank you.
Fun King.
I'm horrible with names. Always have been.
Leveling into beds, yeah, that's always fun. Well, those are nice, Terry. Yeah, you upgraded to linear rails, didn't you, Greg? How's that working out?
Okay.
My key scrolling progress.
Nice.
You know, most people have issues with the XGAN tree or the Z. Me, it's always the Y.
Why, oh why?
My oh my.
Yeah.
That was why I was so happy to convert my one printer to Rail. Because it doesn't have the same issues I'm having here. Except for now I have skewing on that one.
The
Very
email
pretty
is-
good. Currently researching how I can view CAD in VR.
Yeah, Chris. I will probably get the rest of the bolts I need in a day or two. Hopefully, it should be here this week at least, or the week. Yeah, it's Monday here now, so yeah, this week. And then I can start on the frame. But I will have to shoot a video of the parts before I start on the frame. And I will probably either stream or make a video of the frame as well.
Greg, what I'm currently running into is like there's a lot of support for like Revit and Navisworks and SketchUp for like architectural buildings, which would make sense. You want to view a building in VR. I want to do things like look at like robot parts in VR. Not because I need to, but because I want to, and my friend is trying to convince me to buy a Quest.
Robot parts.
Yeah.
What?
VR
I was doing air quotes on the camera.
Oh, okay. I've got another shot above. Okay.
Yeah.
But no, I agree. That was my goal too. So I wanted to be able to do modeling in VR. More like I wanted to be able to run something like ZBrush or Blender in VR.
Yeah, I want to run SolidWorks or Inventor, and
because my wife does sculpting, and if I could give her a medium to do that in VR.
Yeah, there's an app called Medium that does that. So I think my nephew tested it out after I told him. It's pretty cool.
I seem to have lost a set of Ziltech or Zytec or whatever sockets. Oh, it's right here. But the socket I need is not on it. Of course.
No.
What did I do with it then? See, these issues here that I'm going through, this is why my projects take forever. Because I'm an idiot.
My robot team once came to a 45-minute screeching halt because we couldn't find a hex adapter.
Yep. Pliers it will be. That's not the right one.
I have heard of Sculpt VR.
Haha, it fits. Yay.
Woohoo.
Mm-hmm.
That one's tight.
Wait, but isn't that a game, not like actual CAD?
What?
Sculptor VR.
It is, but you can export the model. I am still a firm believer that whoever came up with the idea of eccentric nuts as a actual thing should be probably have their hands slapped at the minimum.
It's better to have them than not have them, though.
I don't know about that. You know, people could actually design things so they don't have to have variables.
Yeah, but with wheels like that, you have they'll get looser, but in time. So you need to at least be able to adjust something if you use those.
That's too tight. That's a little better. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay. That's the ticket. Nice. Okay. Yes, you do make cool things. Spanner for you. There we go. Sorry, I'm not very interesting right now. I'm just fighting with this. Oh, wow, that's heavy. That is a lot of weight. Yeah, for anybody who wants a size comparison, that is the stock Ender 3 heat bed bolted to this.
Is this a custom build?
It's an Ender extender by Mark Williams.
Ah.
Yeah.
And basically, he made a kit, and a ton of people said, hey, I want that. And so now he has a business making them. I mean, overall, really isn't that hard of a thing to do.
Yeah, that's true. Mr. Mark Cocky.
Hey.
Hello, Mr. Chris. How are you doing today? And how was your photo shoot?
In case anybody wants to join, they don't have to, but oh, hey. I guess somebody with a little more entertainment value than myself. Well, and the other two. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make that as an insult.
How's it going, Chris?
It's a going. How's it going, Viking and Princess and Mr. Zolan?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I don't like hearing pretty good. You better give me I'm an all right.
I'm going with a 4-point leveling system when I prefer 3 points.
Yeah, that's normal on those realities.
These two are 3-point.
Well, did you change those up to be 3-point?
Yes, I did.
Of course you did.
And I actually have the 3-point for this one, but that would just be one more piece of weight to throw on it.
That looks like a big bed.
Yeah, it is. 400 square. Well, 410 actually, because this thing's 410.
Normal.
Hello, Robert.
Robert Zemeckis is in the stream. Oh, Robert Reynolds!
Hey, Robert.
Hey, Robert Reynolds.
And Paul!
Yay, I'm up to 40 subscribers. That means somebody made a whole bunch of accounts, probably.
Yep. I made 64 accounts. Hold on, I gotta put my children to sleep.
They look like you.
They do. Mama wasn't proud.
No.
Yeah.
Like, they look too much like you and not like real human beings. I'm like, well, I can't help that. And these are still growing up. I still got to put them in the water. They're like those little dinosaur pills you throw in the water, and they just keep growing, filling up the jar.
Yeah.
So my buddy who makes action figures, Killer Bootlegs, there's actually material for that. So, like, you'd make a mold of something, and if you want to make it bigger, they make this material that you make the mold and you cast it in this material, and then you soak it in water, and it absorbs and actually grows. So if you want to make a larger version, and they have the same thing for a smaller one, it's a material very filled with like liquid, and then you take it out and you dry it, and it shrinks to whatever size you want it to be.
Yeah.
So you can then make a new mold for whatever size you want. Got to collect them all, bro. I need to make a speaker.
Yes, you do.
I also need to print this thing that I told myself I was going to print.
Yeah.
What's everyone doing on Sunday? Is anyone doing anything besides fixing a printer? Okay, let me guess. Devin is coding something.
Actually, no.
Damn it. And Viking is thinking about his girlfriend. And Zolan
I often do that.
Yeah, me too. I mean...
Think about my girlfriend?
Maybe. How envious I am of her.
How often do y'all think about your girlfriends?
Every day?
Well, being that I don't have any.
Well, fine. How often do you think about your wife?
There you go. Whenever I think I might have done something wrong.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah,
Yes,
all the time.
it is.
It's like, oh shit. Every time you pull out your checkbook to buy something, you go, okay, will I get in trouble?
No.
Oh, that's right. You don't even pull out the checkbook. You're like, I know better.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's why you have one tap, one click enabled, and that way you can't have time to think about it. Too late, it already purchased.
Yeah.
That
can't do that.
really storefronts that have Amazon Pay are evil.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Storefronts that have Apple Pay are evil because literally just like, oh, Apple Pay, yeah, sure, whatever. Double click, good, done, sold.
Oh, same with Android Pay. It's like, oh, you just need my fingerprint? Okay, it'll be here soon.
Yep.
Fingerprints. That's so 2018.
Yes, but it can't be hacked just by printing a picture of them.
And it can't be hacked by a picture of them on an iPhone either. So it can on a
Actually-
Samsung.
That's not quite true because
Actually,
I
no.
have unlocked my wife's iPhone with a picture.
Really? Because they
Yep.
did the big testing. There's people who make like the highest end quality like prosthetic masks, and they couldn't hack because
Yeah,
it looks at the
I
geometry and
print-
actual movement. And
I
also,
printed a low poly version of her face,
Hmm.
and then I wrapped it around my face and held it up, and it unlocked.
well, I call someone didn't use that phone enough. Because literally, like,
I figured it out.
oh my god, she is coding something.
No,
Why not?
because I may or may not have just found a reason
To
why
live?
I cannot not buy the Oculus Quest.
I mean, you don't need it. Did I just ruin it for you?
See, tell my very convincing friend who's willing to put up half the money that I don't need it, because he's working on convincing me that I need it. Greg, do you have one?
Zcatch, that's what it is.
Like, I really, really, really want to do VR CAD stuff, and I think I just found a software that like will plug into SolidWorks.
Yeah. I want the Vive. I need that wider field of view.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it. But I
But
still...
I know once I get it, I will never get any actual 3D development done in it because I'll be sitting in Elite Dangerous.
yeah.
I would love
Um,
to sit on my floor in CAD. I would love that so much.
Well, why not get a Halo then, so you could do the augmented reality thing?
A Halo?
The Microsoft one.
Oh, that one, the HoloLens.
Yep.
Yeah, Beat Saber, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, because HoloLens has to tie into like a rig. And,
Oh, that's right. You already went through that.
yeah.
Make sure the Quest will be able to have enough power to do that link then.
Pretty sure it was because it says it works for on Quest.
Okay. Because I've ran into some things that are like, oh yeah, it'll work on Quest, but really what it does is it works with a third-party program that just displays it on the Quest. And you still need the processing power of a real computer.
Yeah, that could be the case.
Which is how I originally did Elite Dangerous with my Samsung phone and the Gear VR.
I still
Which
think...
Samsung's kill.
I still think they should go get to 4K for each eye, though. But that needs a powerful computer.
Oh, actually, or one of the CYMK laser setups I saw. Where it
Yeah.
actually draws the image on your...
Retina, yeah. Those could work too. But I don't have the money for that stuff like that anymore anyway, so... doesn't
See, an
really
Oculus
matter now.
Quest is only $400.
Yeah.
You're only
Yeah.
$400.
See, I've been doing a lot of side projects recently,
Oh yeah,
and
me too.
Is that the air
My
quotes
butt
again?
hurts.
Yeah.
what?
Because he went to the air quotes.
What? I'm confused. What do
Side
you-
projects.
Yeah.
Oh. No.
You got to come down to my level of intelligence, Devin. Every once in a while, stop being smart. You got to come down to like mediocre intelligence and be like, "Oh yeah, that's a dumb poopy joke."
Oh, like, I'm so into like thinking that I could actually work on my CAD in VR. That, yeah, okay. I didn't even catch the dirty joke there.
Really? Oh no!
What'd you
What?
do now?
I put the upright flip the wrong way.
Hey,
That's
Raven.
normal. It'll print.
Raven.
Oh, it'll print, but it won't. My wire management's already an issue. I don't need to give it more excuses.
Yeah. See,
Hey, Raven Cure,
Isabella
whoever
and
you
Trey.
are.
Isabella plus Trey wedding. I spelled wedding with a capital W and a capital D, so we're gonna fix that.
I got somebody asking me to send them a link, and I don't know if I should.
Is it Dan?
No. It's Blue Tape.
Oh,
Is
the
it-
llama? No.
Who is it?
It's Blue Tape.
Mr. Blue Tape.
Mr. Blue Tape.
Mind you, I just noticed his message, and he actually asked, only a minute ago. Okay. Weird.
I too only asked a minute ago, even though I didn't ask. I just scrolled up to find the link in your chat
Yeah, I dropped it in there.
because I'm a devious MFer.
So, how was your photo shoot this morning?
It was good. It was just I photographed this wedding. Like, this was a wedding. I've been doing wedding photography for about 10 years.
I'm sorry.
And this was a wedding I did in my second year. And I've been doing their family pictures ever since they've had their first child. And now they're on their fourth child.
Mm-hmm.
That is now one. We did a cake smash in the woods
Nice.
because we COVID friendly here at the Count Cocula Photography.
I mean, I imagine to get a good photo of 6 people, you have to be at least 6 feet away anyway.
Yeah, and I can put longer lenses on to get as far back as I want. The only problem is I have a wedding consult on Tuesday, and I have no idea where I want to go for this. Like, normally I go to, like, there's a local coffee shop, like a mom and pop coffee shop, like 2 blocks from my house, and I normally go there. But I'm like, no, I kind of don't. So I'm trying to, like, figure out where I want to go. Like, let's go to the park and have, like, a picnic talk about your wedding for next year.
So do I actually let him in? He's in the green room.
I mean, yeah, sure. It's Blue Tape. Hey, look at that. It's Sir Cockalot.
Not only that, I dwarfed it. I only did him 70% Z height.
Nice.
So he's dwarf short.
Sir Cox-a-lot instead of Sir Layers-a-lot.
No, Sir Angry Sir War. Cocky,
No, it's Sir Cox-a-lot.
Sir Coxlot. Okay. And that came out better than I thought it would.
No, it looks great.
Yeah, he's doing all right. He prints really well.
Ow! Mm.
He looks much better when you take him and you shrink him down on the Z.
You don't shrink him down on me.
On the Z. Me. It freaking printed like really spectacular. And then, I forgot to bring it up here, but it was playing with the Green Gate sample. Of course, it bound all up and broke and snapped and twisted and then it bubbled. What makes it bubble?
If
So
it's
it's wet, 'cause it
PETG,
wasn't
it's
wet.
bubbling because it's got moisture.
It's not wet. It absolutely was not wet. No way. in
Did you
fucking
dry
hell. It's been in the box for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Was it in the box, in the bag that was sealed?
Yeah, but the bag's not. It was open. I
Okay.
opened the bag when I put it in there. It was dry.
Yeah. Only time I've ever had Green Gate filaments pop and bubble on me was because it was wet.
I think it was temperature because I started playing with the temperature to see if I could do it, and that's when it started bubbling. Because it didn't at first. I was printing like 220. I'm like, oh crap! I need to turn it up. It's PETG, and then it started bubbling. I said, oh crap! Everyone says it's recycled. It's actually lower temperature, so I kicked it
Yep.
down and it stopped bubbling. and then it started bubbling again. And then up toward the top, I kicked it down to like 215, and it stopped bubbling again. So I think it's temperature thing.
Yeah, I think I'm
It's
printing
freaking
my
a
green gate at
Beautiful
220.
color. It's an absolutely gorgeous color. But I'm not a big PETG guy. So, and of course it's a sample, which pissed me off to no extent. Got it all straightened out, and I guess one of it, like, it coiled, and when I uncoiled it, it kinked it, and I didn't see the kink. And it hit the, you know, I got the reverse Bowden feeding into it. It hit the coupler for that, and it just ripped it right in half. Of course, I was downstairs making lunch, came back upstairs, and it's printing midair, and the coil is laying on the floor.
You need to put your coil on a spool.
It won't stay. I've yet to find a spool that it will stay on. It just, I've made spools that are small. You roll it up on it, you let go of it, and it just unspools. Or you get a bigger spool, and it just never stays on it. It's just samples suck. I'm sorry.
I have found if you spool it in a room that's at about 95 degrees, it will stay.
Yeah. Yeah. In other words, you're pre-melting it.
Just a little.
You're annealing it to the recoil. To the
Oh,
spool.
wow. That actually came in perfect. Cool.
Somebody's going to come out with like a cardboard spool that all these companies can buy real freaking cheap. And then they're all the standard size then. All the samples come the same. And you get it, and it's on a little cardboard spool. I think that's what we need to do. We need to come up with a cardboard spool. Do you hear me?
I'm still waiting on something from somebody here so I can figure out what
Oh,
shipping
here
will
we
be.
Oh, boy.
All right, so Llama, I use this one, and I literally don't have issues with it ever.
What's
Oh,
this one?
I got to go to the
Oh.
whole chat thing. And it's going to have the speaker on, so it's going to kick over here for a second here. Let me just mute myself.
I think the only spool I've ever printed for sample spools is this one, and it's freaking amazing.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's freaking badass.
It's got a little like diagonal hole in it, so that you can put the end in the thing. Yeah. It's great.
Yeah, and you can put the end in any one of these holes. Any of them. It's kind of amazing.
Where is that? Is that the one you just linked at the Prusia? Yeah, someone else mentioned that on Twitter. I might have to try it.
It is the greatest
I like
spool
the-
holder ever.
Boy.
The 3D fuel spools actually have a notch in them that you put the end of filament in so you don't have to tape it or nothing, and it holds it.
So should I use the sample to make a sample spool so I can bind up printing the sample spool so I can't make the sample spool because the sample will twist?
So he just wanted
I just heard
to
sample like
he's here, right?
33 times.
Yeah, thank you.
Look, and then the tag end can come out in any of the holes.
That just really pissed me off because that thing was like coming out really gorgeous at first. And I'm like, yes. You know, I just kind of guessed at the settings and it was beautiful. And I was like, yeah, it's going to be beautiful even after the fighting of the sample right away. You know, I pulled it all out when it first started printing and I coiled it all up nice and dropped it on my spool holder. And I came back upstairs 10 minutes later and it was freaking spewed all over the place with my spool holder laying on the floor.
I don't remember how much filament this took. It wasn't much. I think it might take 2 samples to print because I think it's like a little bit more than half a sample to print one half.
Yeah,
I mean, there's not much in here. I wish I had my scale. It's over there.
Oh my God, you'd have to get up and go pick it up.
I just got down here, okay? Calm your titties.
Dude, print yourself a Sir Warcocky a lot.
Yeah.
You definitely have to do it at 70% height too.
I have to?
Yeah, because he just looks cool, dude. His like
No,
chin
he needs
sticks
to print it
out
at
farther.
700%.
His beard pin sticks out farther.
And I don't have anything that can print 700%. Unless Llama-fied it down to like 1 centimeter or 1 centimeter square. No, I can't even do that. 1 millimeter square. Then yeah, I can. Can I?
Sir layers a lot with your face stuck in over the face shield. It's not even a good stick over. It's just kind of blended in. I had to use like 6 programs to get it to come out.
Oh,
Okay. That
I would've
wasn't
done
as
it in one.
painful as I
Reconverting, 'cause
expected.
it kept ZBrush kept screwing it up, and I export it. And it
Devin
was all
did print a
old.
700% Benchy.
Yep. And hopefully, when I get this done, I can print a 750% Benchy.
What the hell are you building?
Don't worry about
Ender
it.
extender.
Huh?
400 by 400 by 500.
Yeah, what is it?
It's an Ender 3.
Oh, it's one of them super kits.
Yep.
It was an Ender 3. Now it's a CR10.
Greg's asking if you ever got the Benchy done.
She did.
Yeah, she completed one. She got 1 rowboat and 1 benchy.
Yep, 1 rowboat, 1 Benchy, and 1 sexy print.
It's 1 benchy, 1 rowboat, and 2 pieces of crap.
Normal.
Hold on, let me go get it. I think it should be dry by now.
Did you paint your Benchy?
Oh, I need to cut that first.
Oh, it's a llama!
What'd you print?
It's another llama!
Oh my god, here we go.
I am Count Cocula Llama.
Count Calcula Llama.
Oh,
It's
look at that
actually
face.
cool. I actually kind of like the effect, even though it's a screw up. You
Oh,
know, it's all like, it's hard to see, but it's all like diamondized.
yeah.
So
Is that
It's actually a
TPU?
cool effect,
the
but it's
PSU
not
will
supposed to
not
be that
fit
way.
because the bed is actually 410, not 400.
And it was supposed to be a shitload bigger.
Greg,
That's a
it's
big
actually
Benchy.
750.
Oh, 750%.
I didn't realize Justin did 750, and after it failed twice, I figured I should reslice it anyway, so I went up. I got bigger.
You know,
She did
I'm gonna print that
751.
right now.
Is it if I put it on my shoulder,
Right now.
it's literally bigger than my head.
I approve of this message.
Model files.
Brought to you by Benchy's Bigger Than Your Head.
Donald.
What are all these things? There's like 20 different files here. Which one do you use?
I'm sorry, Greg. I got to screenshot that.
What are these modifiers and lids and 20 millimeter? Oh, what does it make it so you can add like larger samples to that spool?
Yeah.
I
So
will
you
print
need
the max
space in the
size
lid, right?
Benchy.
You just need the one that has the hex pattern on both sides.
Yeah, you don't see any of them. They're showing in the Linda freaking dragon previews.
Oh, you don't have a Mac.
I am on a Mac.
Oh, because if I'm on a Mac, I can just touch it and it's like, oh, this is what the preview looks like if I hit spacebar.
Wait, Max can view STL files that open.
STL, OBJ, STP.
But not on Pooja's site.
Yeah, not on Bruce's site now.
You got to download it. Once I download
Yeah,
it,
once you download it, it automatically it's
Yeah.
built JPEGs, TIFFs, whatever you want. There's it's automatic preview. Just hit spacebar,
and
and you
here,
can rotate it.
Here's the real catch. Not only can you do it on a Mac, but you've been able to do it for about 15 years.
Yeah, yeah. When it comes to
No one
doing
else can
actual
do it on
work,
a Mac since OS 7, it has word to text, speech to text. It has text to speech.
it had text to speech since
OS 7.
no
Text to
since
speech didn't
the Mac 2. That was in the
No,
big like Mac
it
preview.
It wasn't built in. It wasn't part of the OS.
Yeah, it was built in.
Yeah,
That was the
'cause I
big
had
thing.
that
They had
too.
Lily talking. Like Steve Jobs was like, "Look," and he hit play, and it could read whatever you type back to you in that robot voice.
It was Mac OS 7 that. Oh
Now,
no!
speak
text.
to text is the one that's newer, but text
Yeah,
to speech is
to
old.
Text to speech was like before Mac even. It was
Yeah.
Pro DOS.
She is all wet.
Yes, I am.
The text came in at OS 7, so you can sit there and talk to your computer because it wasn't about typing or anything. It was actually designed so a blind person could just speak.
Okay, Greg. It's on my Twitter. I had to screenshot those 3 lines as
There's
one.
just so much that the Macs just do automatically that people don't know about. It's all like built into the OS, and everyone's like, "Oh, I can go out and buy Dragon speech to text, and it's $150 for my PC." And I'm like, "Yeah, it comes with a Mac." Macs read STLs, OBJs, 3FMs or whatever they are. You just click on it, and the preview thing pops it up. And what's even better is if you have a bad STL or a bad OBJ, it'll pop up, but it'll be black instead of white. It's white if it's a good file. It's black if it's a corrupt file. Or if it's got reverse faces.
Those 3 lines right there all together, it worked out perfect.
What?
Whoop. We got somebody else
So
here.
my best friend is offering
Okay.
to spend $250 a year for me to be able to use this software with a VR headset if I buy a VR headset. So that I can CAD in VR.
That'd be cool.
It's a work hockey
I just
sandwich.
downloaded the lid twice.
I'm about to buy a VR headset.
The base, don't I? There's no hexagonies in it. It's flat.
Sorry, I gotta do that again. I've never allowed Firefox to record my screen before, so I have to do the old Mac tell it that I can do that.
Yeah, that's one disadvantage of the Mac is they're overly protective.
I like to know what apps are like. Hey, do you want to randomly let me record your video, your
No.
screen without your knowledge?
No,
Mac will
if
let
I
it.
click on it, I obviously want it to. Okay, why are these are all solid? Modifier STL. Is the modifier one?
All right, let's hop over here. So here's a bunch of STLs. Look, there. Oh, he's not showing my screen yet. So if you can see, it already makes a preview if I just click on different stuff. And if I hit spacebar, it opens up and I can move it in space.
Yep.
Built into the OS. Oh my gosh, for
Are you
free!
Recording
Like I
this?
said, not only built into the OS, but it's been built into the OS since like the beginning of time. Like,
Yeah.
Windows Builder, 3D Builder stuff will do that now. Same idea. And Windows Builder is actually, I played it a little. It's actually a pretty decent Tinkercad version of modeling.
I
You
actually
can model
used
with
it to
pretty
pull.
easily.
I use it to pull 2D images in, and then I export that STL and take it over to something better.
Yeah, but it does some pretty. I got to say, Windows 3D Builder is pretty powerful now. Like the last 2 versions of it, it's pretty ballsy. I mean, it'll do a lot of things that.
Fast.
Yeah, it's fast too. But yeah, Mac's been doing it forever.
I
Like,
skipped a
forever,
step.
forever.
Okay, now I can leave this.
All the crap you have to add on to get a PC to do, Macs just do. We just put it in the background, don't tell you about it.
That should be built into Windows. I don't understand why it's not. Like, why isn't
What?
there just a quick preview button?
There
It's
is
not an app. It's not quick.
actually it is an app. It's actually using preview, you know.
Yeah, but it's not opening preview. It's just showing
Well-
me it, and then when I click away from it, it goes away.
It is. It's just not. It's always open now.
Yeah, so's your face.
It's based on the preview engine thing, but yeah, it's just there. There's no going and searching and looking and trying to find something, or it's just there. Macs are better. Let me rephrase that. Mac OS is better.
Can be.
No.
Mac hardware, not so much anymore.
I don't know. I see all y'all drooling about that quick preview of STLs.
No. I don't care.
Yeah.
Literally,
Mine does that too.
that
And
is
that's
amazing.
hardware.
Oh, okay, I see.
I don't care about literally anything else on macOS, but quick preview is
So how do they get all these coolly things? Is that just by doing the infill thing?
I don't know.
no, it's
The
baked
model
into the
does not have
STL.
the hexagons like that. The STL is solid.
Okay, then I must have linked you the wrong one. Hold on.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the right one because their previews are showing it that way. which is
Uh-oh.
funky.
Llama did something wrong.
Oh, very likely.
Yeah, you llamaed it.
Llama it! Let's see, Michelle
Can you
Ray.
check the link that I dropped, Chris, and see if I didn't drop the wrong link on accident?
Is it in private chat or where is
It's
it?
in chat.
It's in regular chat.
Where?
It's up
In
a bit.
chat.
Oh boy. Nope, there's the Devon. Found it. Control C, Control T, Control V.
Oh, T.
Yeah, new tab.
Oh,
I think that's the one, yeah.
okay.
It's showing the previews and their pictures.
Files.
It's not. Those aren't. Not that it really matters.
Oh, you know, I think he is using modifiers because if you read his details, let's see. Yep, you get to pick how it looks. I made it specifically take advantage of modifiers in Prusa Slicer. You first load the part you want, big or small. Load the provided modifier STL, or just load the EMF file provided, and you can make the top and bottom layers the main part 0 to expose the infill design.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't use Prusa Slicer. It also says the model is invalid. It's got 16 manifold edges.
Well, it works in Prusa Slicer.
Yeah, I know. It was
Oh,
easily.
what type of printer do you have?
Huh?
What printer do you have? I don't think we've ever talked about that.
Custom ANET that he made from scratch and a custom Core XY he made from scratch.
The ANET is an ANET E10 net is no longer an ANET E10 because there's literally like 4 sticks of aluminum left that are the ANETs. Even the power supply's been replaced. The bed's the original. The Llama Core, which is 100% me, files never to be released because it's a piece of shit and no one needs to be subjected to it. And the Max Micron, which I've had since the beginning of time. The Max Micron is a tiny little thing. I shouldn't say that. I mean, it's 190 by 190 by 170.
I also love that iMessages is built into my OS, so I can just be like, oh, I'm going to send you a text message from this.
I do that with your phone.
I do that with Google Messages.
Yeah, but it's built in. I don't have to download
Your phone's
anything.
built in.
I don't
Yeah.
have to go get Google anything.
Your phone's built in to Windows?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. But it uses unprotected. Oh, yeah, that's going to be garbage.
Oh yeah, I don't like.
It's a third party application reading my text messages.
Crap.
No thanks.
All right, I'm gonna have to do some playing here. How am I gonna play this out the way I want it to play out?
Don't hurt yourself, Zolan.
Getting up and down does that.
Then only stay down or only stay up.
Ow.
Don't make me send Medic Vince over.
There's nothing he'll be able to do.
Oh, yeah, he will.
Multiple compression fractures, degenerative bone disease, narrowing of the spine, scoliosis.
He'll tickle you till you feel better.
Oh, that won't make me feel better. They'll probably make me shoot him.
But you'll
Great.
feel better.
Seeing that.
I haven't
What
seen
was
it.
it?
Though. Is it out?
Greg was asking about the Prusa Core XY. I don't think anyone's heard of it
The Prusa XL?
or heard about it recently.
Anyone seen the new Prusa XY yet? Oh, the Prusa XL? Yeah. Or do you
Not a
mean
clue.
the belt printer Prusa Bear? Yeah, there's no info on that. I mean, I have some info on it, but it's not like I can be like, hey, look at all this info I got on it.
Lots of NDAs, I'm assuming.
No. Prusa's never made anyone sign an NDA. They just go, don't say anything, or they say whatever you want.
Yeah.
So,
All right, what I will do then.
I wish First was like that.
yeah.
But no, First is super hardcore, must sign NDA.
That's how my pants are. Anything you see below the pants, there's an NDA.
I can imagine you telling your lady friend, yeah, we can have sex tonight, but first you have to sign this NDA.
Well, and consent contract.
Ooh, yeah. Got to have a consent contract. I just buy that condom that takes 4 hands that, can't open unless you have 4 hands on it. Those things are amazing, even though I've never actually seen one in real life. Some dude with really good toes is like, yeah, I can open this.
Well, there's an advantage of robotics.
There's Devin just open up. I built a robot to open this.
Yeah.
Y'all plebes. Yeah. They should make a face detection app. You have to like smile and give a thumbs up.
Oh, I
No,
take it you
have
haven't
already
seen the.
said, I want to have sex with this person.
Oh, you have to have
The,
a thumbs up and a smile and then say that.
The
Yeah.
TV series Upload. Basically,
Upload.
They
Yeah.
have a Tinder-like app, and before you can do anything, you actually have to give a thumbs up, smile, and say that you give consent.
I prefer from Judge Dredd. The helmets.
What did I do with the screw?
Oh, you don't
Oh,
want to
there
know
it
what
is.
you did with the screw. Oh,
Found it.
Starting with
I forgot to put the Y limit switch in.
to 100.
you don't need one of those.
Not really. I'm going to be running 2209s,
Yeah, see?
except for I've never ever gotten that to work right.
I did once times 12.
I got it to almost work, and then in the middle of a print, it went, oh, there's something wrong. I hit a bump or something, so now it can no longer go that distance in the middle of a print.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. You probably llamaed it, because that's what I do when I do stuff like that.
Override display settings.
Good night, Greg.
Selected yes.
Take care, Greg.
Check it out.
Ah,
It's almost
that's
like I
how
know
that
what
works.
I'm doing.
Okay.
Look at that. It's almost like I know what the hell I'm doing.
No.
You can say that a million times, and I still won't believe you, llama.
Mikey
I
hasn't
just wasn't
said a
listening.
word the whole time I've been here, and all I hear is no.
He's literally said like 20 words, if not more.
Llama doesn't know what the
When
hell
I
he's
said he was envious of that Mac feature, he goes, no.
no.
I paid attention. I paid attention to you, Viking.
No, it's just the tone of
Thank you,
like.
Chris.
So Greg had to go and make sure that everybody knew what his words were about.
So that's gonna look pretty awesome. I think I'm gonna like that.
Well, that reminds me. I need to open my phone and look at this website, which will then send it over to my computer over here so I can download this file that I saved. Look at that.
I wonder
Handoff
if
is
I can use
awesome.
your Greengate stuff to get it started, and I'll just do it in PETG since it's loaded. A little bit. Of the
Oh,
trail.
yeah. I'm a big rabbit, Colts 3D. A big rabbit.
I'm gonna fire that printer up. How long is this
Why?
gonna take? 2 hours and 18 minutes.
Why would I fire up that printer?
You don't. You aren't. I am. Firing it up. I'm gonna play with this Greengate stuff some more.
I'm going to play with your Greengate stuff some more.
Tool holder. That sounds a little kinky for me there, buddy.
Let's see.
Look at you're all real tiny.
Oh, where's
Aw.
my little Ziploc baggie?
Excellent. Oh no, cancel. Reslice because I got to reset the temperatures. Who's using Greengate?
I do.
I do.
I don't.
What temperature do you print at?
Between
What?
what'd you say?
I do 240.
Yeah,
Wow.
I do 230 to 240.
See, it's bubbling out every time I go over like 215.
Well, maybe your thermistor's wrong.
No, my thermistor is not.
Maybe it's got water in it.
That's what I thought, but it's the temperature. If it's the water, it wouldn't, because the bottom of it's fine. And then I raised the temperature, and it started bubbling. And then I lowered the temperature. I don't know if you can see it, but the very top of it, when I brought the temperature back down, it stopped bubbling.
Yeah, it's supposed to be printed at 220. It's like the max temp on that stuff.
Yep. I'm gonna put it at 220. If it bubbles, who cares? See, it's kind of a cool effect, actually. Especially with
Yes,
the clear.
you are.
It gives it like a crystal-y look. The color is awesome. I will say, I absolutely love this color. Yes. Don't tell me. Well, no, leave it there because then I'll remember to correct it later. Multi-processing in Idea Maker, something Prusa Slicer cannot do.
Yeah, it does.
Not really.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's new then.
It's been there since like as soon as it turned into Prusa Slicer from Slicer Prusa
I
Edition.
don't believe you.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Okay, Josh at Alien 3D, if you are watching this, the magnet came out of the tool.
That's normal for those cheaper like hand tools with the magnets that hold it together.
Yeah.
Wow. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Thunder clatter. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, you missed it last night. I completely lost my shit on Justin's Scream.
Cool.
You did?
Yeah,
Oh, what happened?
Dream horse.
nothing.
Oh, she's gonna just hint at it and then make it go away.
Hint at it and then go away. Well, at least type it in private chat so some of us can like.
Yeah. Really. You sound like a cartoon character.
Sorry, it's a fatal flaw.
Dippity dog, there's a monster in the creek mud. Muskrat.
Yay.
Because y'all don't know who Deputy Dog is because you're all be young pups.
Yeah, I definitely don't know who that is.
I grew up on Mighty Mouse.
Oh, so you did watch Deputy Dog then.
Mighty Mouse is here to save the day.
And
Yep.
Underdog.
Oh, underdog.
Underdog Warriors underwear.
Yep. Next week, my
Yeah.
wife and I get 1 year older.
Can you
What was the
imagine
girl's name?
Underdog
Something
television
Pauline.
show? Too many whiners complaining. Well, I don't know if it's a single print.
Using PayPal to pay because I keep forgetting that. What?
I might have to turn my AC off.
You cold there, Llama?
Might have to turn the AC off. Print with this.
Does anyone else's fingers get tingly when you type a bunch?
No.
Let's just call it carpal tunnel.
But I do lose feeling in them after I do like mow the lawn or something.
Nice.
Everybody just sleeping.
Llama, I've already had release surgery in both hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? They tried to surgerize me, and every time I told them what to do it, they just made it worse. So I told them to stop.
Okay,
I
I
got
think I am at a
Carpal
holding
tunnel
point for
surgery
this.
on my right hand when I was 10. I think 12 for my left.
Whoa.
Yeah, they sewed my fingers back on, so there.
What did you do?
Cut my fingers off
Why?
because the telephone pole
For
in the
fun.
car kind of decided my finger really didn't belong between two of them.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
my
had
dad
my-
bounced
I had
his
my
off
hand
a.
on- I was the passenger, and I had my hand on the, you put it out the window and you hold the top of the car, and that's where the telephone pole hit. Was on my arm, literally. Shattered my whole arm and severed these two fingers off. These are
My
fake.
dad bounced his fingertips off a 6-pack Dado,
They don't work.
and then he had to go play a band gig. Ow.
Chris, did you see
Yep.
Doug's question?
Please investigate a mod for my printer, or should I start from scratch? Just follow along. That's a tough one. It's always best to probably make your own firmware. That way, it's customized to, what you're doing, and you understand it because you'll have to change it.
I always roll my own.
So that's usually what I go with is
Underdog is here to save the day. I think y'all need to go watch Underdog. Hey, Chris, did you ever go watch Lancelot Link Secret Chip?
no, I didn't.
I think you should. I think you would pee your pants laughing your ass off in about 5 minutes.
I probably would.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna go with the SKR14, you definitely want to roll your own because some bugs were introduced in the latest version of Platform IO, and you have to go make some changes to the Platform INI, or it won't compile. And if you use somebody's pre-built firmware, you'll never get around it.
Well, there you go.
That reminds me, I gotta get that board working.
Doesn't do things correctly.
Hmm?
I hate it when Amazon says it's going to arrive by a certain day and then it's not even out for delivery yet.
Not even shipped yet? I love that
No, it's
one.
been shipped, but it's not out for delivery yet, and it's supposed to be here by today.
I've had the opposite issue, where it says that it hasn't even shipped and it showed up already.
I've had that.
I ordered
Hey,
this on
Lightspeed.
Friday morning. Why didn't they ship it on Friday instead of waiting until yesterday?
I got something last week. I don't remember what it was. Something I ordered for my mother. Some freaking string or something for her sewing machine. And I got it going, wow, that was quick. Never got a notice or anything. The next day, I got a notice of shipment for it.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Steven.
Got it.
Bob!
Hey, Bob.
Animals having issues ordering from Cult 3D. Keep
Yes.
getting a something ID error.
I had to I had to
turn.
turn off all my ad blocks for it to start working again.
They kind of converted everything from like My Mini Factory and Gumroad and Thingiverse, all the Colts because I really liked Colts. And like the last month, they've been a doggy piece of crap like the old time Thingiverse.
Don't do it, Devin. I see you thinking over there.
Uh-oh.
Steven, I don't know.
Because Devin divorced him.
No. I think just situations change and he's really busy right now.
Actually, he just got in his new apartment like last week, right?
Yeah, but I think he's still like getting settled in and
Yeah.
internet and stuff.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm assuming this is somebody I've never talked to before.
This cat was on his mattress sleeping with the mattress hanging up the wall. He's like, I'm not going to move the kitty. He's so cute. I'll sleep on the floor without my mattress. I was like, dude, move the damn cat.
I know, he sent me that too. He was like, Tanny, move the cat.
Get the damn cat off the mattress and put the mattress down and then put the cat back on the mattress if you're not worried about it. The cat will really just settle back down again. Don't worry. It was kind of funny that the cat was up on top of the mattress like that, though. Leaning up against the wall. It was a good picture. Come on, heat up. Heat
Okay.
up. Heat up. I need
Yeah,
a-
you have not met Tanny yet. He's pretty great, though.
I
Yeah,
need a-
that is awesome.
I'm still the new kid on the block.
Get in stream.
Who, Dan? Dan
Yeah,
should
Dan.
get in stream. And Bob.
Bob.
Bob,
Bob.
Bob.
Bob,
Bob.
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 It's so funny when Rick and Viking speaks because he does it so seldom. And it's just like, Bob.
I did speak quite a lot before you got here, Llama.
Maybe he's just quiet around you, Llama, because you make him feel sad.
Yeah,
Or because Llama doesn't shut up.
that's more likely.
There's no room for the Viking when Llama's going chirpa,
Oh.
chirpa, chirpa, choppa.
No, it's not too bad. Now.
I
But,
am not. I'm not trying to
No, that was better. Yeah.
Dan,
Actually, now I'm a bit more silent because I'm working in Fusion as well. So
Ooh, share the screen.
It's a taco llama.
nothing to share yet, but I'm working on hot end bracket for
Ooh,
you. Maybe.
Kilo Takalama.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to work on my bracket because the one I have on that Himera is the BL Touch one, and I'm using an Easy Able.
Oh yeah.
Dan, you should get the wifey to come on stream.
Yeah, you both should go on stream.
And that way it's a couple's activity.
Oh, but then they'll have to open up an
Couples
OnlyFans page.
Yes. We should start a 3D printing chat roulette too, or Chatterbait. We're all streaming together on Chatterbait. Be like, hey,
Oh,
$50, and I'll show you my
Ding dong.
Dickosaurus. And they'll think, oh yeah, and then I'll be like,
The black one.
yeah, this is the pink one.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, how are your turnip prices?
Who's the war Kakiosaurus?
Horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need
Yep.
to print the war Kakiosaurus.
I got better things to do.
No, you don't. What?
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, I do.
Like what?
You don't know.
I do know.
You don't know.
If you had better things to do, you would not be sitting here putting
Oh
up with-
wow!
I'm transferring files from my shoot from yesterday to my external
So-
hard drive over here.
It's
Chris
not.
Riley asked when Ender 3 switched to Moons for their steppers, and I just realized mine was a Moons.
Yeah.
Just
Why
the
not?
extruder.
Reality's used moons before on and off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mine was
just the
first
extruder.
batch.
It's just the extruder motor.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I've heard that before.
It's a 4240 versus a 4234.
I was surprised when I saw that.
Whatever that is.
Normal.
Yeah.
Moons aren't all that great, anyways, are they? They're like
They're really good motors.
Yeah.
They're better than
No
the other
name.
ones.
No name. Well, most of them
Yeah.
are LBOs now, pretty much.
Moon is owned by Lin Engineering, who makes some of the best motors in like the world. So they are now. They used to be their own company, but Lin Engineering owns them and another. So like Lin Engineering is like their high end brand. Moons is like their middle tier, and then they've got like a low end tier. But Moons is really hard to call a middle tier. Like
I'll be back.
they're really good motors. No, don't leave us,
Why is this
Devin.
thing not printing? Did I not tell it to print?
You didn't, silly bean.
Oh, it's still trying to heat the bed. I need something that heats my bed better and faster and awesomer.
Yeah, get a 1,000-watt heat bed. Duh.
I'm thinking I'll just put a charcoal fire under it and be done with it.
You're gonna do the Viking bed?
Yeah.
Make a sacrificial fire to start your print job up?
Yeah. So
I like
we'll leave it under there. It won't burn up. I'll just put
It's a
little
bit hard to
charcoal.
control the temperature, but it's good.
Yeah,
That'll get it going.
I approve.
That's the ticket.
Do you? Oh, wait. I don't care if you approve.
You don't?
That's the ticket.
No, I do not.
Why?
Because I just don't give a Warcocky's ass either
You
way.
love me, llama. Just admit it.
I love making fun of you, yes.
Yeah, but you're so bad at it.
Oh, no. I think I'm doing pretty good.
I don't know.
Poop cocky.
And that's hilarious.
It is hilarious.
But it doesn't make fun of me.